We underdogs in Akron, like, because we don't sound like everybody else.
All right, y'all, welcome back to Basement Sessions. We have a couple special guests in today. I'll let you guys introduce yourselves.
190 ENT, I 190 Bo G's.
190 Rich Love, and 190 PV9.
I was going to say, you guys aren't on video yet. They actually have 4 artists here. We are going to do 2 at a time, back to back. So I'll let you guys introduce yourselves as soon as it's your guys'. So I will start off with, where are you guys from?
We from the south side of Akron, basically. Low end.
Did you guys grow up together?
Yeah.
Okay, how long have you guys known each other? Oh, your cousins.
Family.
Okay. That makes sense. So what was your guys' life like growing up?
Yeah, I'm gonna, you could talk a little about you.
Well, shit. I had to get out and get it, or I wasn't gonna eat.
Right.
I had to feed my family for real. I had to take care of my mom since I was like 13.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, me.
I'm sure you had to be responsible at a young age then. So
I grew up with a single.
I was already driving.
That's hey.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
good.
me, I grew up with a single mom, the youngest, until I had a little brother type shit, and had to fend for myself and really get it how I live type shit.
Right.
Be here for my dad and my little brother. You feel me? I'm all they got type. So
Right.
like, you know how that go.
Well, I'm sure that turned your mom to a savage. I'm sure those single moms be killing it, man.
yeah, for real.
So what age were you guys exposed to like the music life?
I'd say 6 years old. Biggie Smalls, DMX.
Okay. What age like did you guys want to start making music?
I was like 15.
See me, I made a couple songs, but I ain't really start taking it serious till like 2019, 2020.
Okay.
But we really been on the up and up now. We've been trying to go harder, and we got a lot of stuff that we coming out with this year.
Right. And then I know you were saying you guys are kind of a group, but you're not a group. You kind of want to explain that?
Yeah, basically, like, one day I just came up with an idea, like, basically where we from, it's the 1900 block on the south side, and we want to come up with a company, like, and I'm like, what can I do to help my family? Like, I rap, I know I can put people in position, but I want my family doing the same thing as me, and I know we all did music, so I said we just about to make a label out of our block, like a company type. This management, we do promoting, all types of stuff. It's just, we trying to be like the next, like, Cash Money, like how they came up, like,
Right.
all together, showing what they was about. Everybody in the unit, they were solo rappers, but they were a group type
Right.
stuff. So you feel me? We all got our own talent by ourselves. We all hit makers, but at the same time, if we come together, we gonna be harder.
Right. So is it just you 4, or is there more?
It's more of us.
Okay.
It's like we got some younger guys too that ain't here, like our artist Kai Money. We got Walk Down, and then my little bro AR, and we got my cousin Do, Slime Do. You feel me? We got a lot of people that really rap. So it's like we really just got this in our blood.
Right.
For real, for real.
So, how long have you guys, is it like you guys have been getting random people along the way, or have you guys all like been together the whole time?
Most people that came to us is really from our area. They ain't really know, like, people too far. Our stuff is really family oriented, unless you come from where we from. Like,
Right.
we got some people that's from our hood, our block. You feel me? That's part of our shit, and they not blood. You feel me? But they blood at the same time.
Right.
But it just, everything just been coming together, and I feel like this year, our year, we just been prevailing with our sound,
Right.
elevating with it. So it's like we slept on a lot, but we gonna get
We gotta
there.
turn you guys up with some music videos here. And
Yeah, for sure.
so what made you guys want to become artists?
first, brother.
personally, my brother used to do it when he was younger, and I was just growing up. I got an older brother, and I seen him do it. I'm like, bro, you sound hard as fuck. Like, so he gave me the motivation, like, bro, you can do anything you want. So chase that shit.
Right. So what age did you write your first song?
When did I? When I was like, I say 20.
Okay. Okay.
No, I say like 19,
See,
20.
Me, I grew up listening to like Chief Keef and Chicago music, so like that right there and Meek Mill, they made me want to rap.
Right.
Cause I'm raunchy. That's like we come from the South Side, like how most Chicago artists that come out, like it just clicked with me. So it's like I just always wanted to be an entertainer, cause I also want to get into acting too. So that's another thing. But
Yeah, stay tuned.
we
I was gonna say, we'll have to
music
talk about
really
that,
been
'cause
in
I'm
me.
about to
Like I
start
wrote my
shooting
first
movies.
song at like 17. But like we said, we ain't take it serious till we got like 20.
Gave you some time to learn and perfect your
Yeah.
craft and whatnot.
For sure.
What is your creative process like?
Ooh. See me, I'm a mood type of rapper. Like if I'm not in the mood, I won't rap. Like, but I go off the vibes, or like I like to go through things too, or
Right.
before I rap, or like I like to turn on the speaker, think to myself, and rap to the speaker, and go like I'm rehearsing type
Right.
stuff. That's how I really get into it. But other than that, I don't really rap just cause someone's, oh, let's rap in a group. No, I don't really
Right.
do that. I ain't that type of person. But my process comes from what's around me.
How long does it take you to make a song on average?
15 minutes.
I was gonna say, I know there's a lot of slow writers who write like multiple songs over multiple days, and then there's
You
people
see,
who
I
sit
might
down
write
and
2
just
songs in a day.
right. I was gonna say some people cash 2, 3 in a day.
Yeah, for sure. Me, I write just flat out. I'm a lyricalist, so I'm a poet for real.
Right.
And I didn't enter in a couple contests when I was at school, and they liked it. They tried to make it into the whole like little pamphlet for them, like just to be outgoing.
This boy right here, he gonna be like our Rod Wave, or
Type shit.
he gonna
All right. I'm pumped to hear.
he
some
gonna
of
get
that
somewhere
then.
because just stay rapping. He don't never stop. He always sending a new song.
Right. Hey, that's the best way to be. So, do you guys release every song that you make, or do you?
No, we got something in the
I was gonna say you make a
Yeah,
lot, leave
we
them
got
in the
some in
vault,
the
and then
vault.
just release the ones that you
I
really
swear,
really like.
I swear, I got like 300 songs.
Yeah, we
That's
just
crazy.
collectively,
Like 300.
all of us, ain't no telling. Look,
Where do you guys record your music at?
See me, and then we really go to my cousin Dort. He's a producer, so we've got a producer within the family too. So
That's always
shout out
good.
to Big Cuz.
yeah,
Definitely-
his name Genie. That's what he done did beats for Chief
in.
Keef. He did beats for Chief Keef and all, like Cuz hard. A nice sound, I ain't gonna lie.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you guys all record at the same spot. So what is your favorite song that you've made?
This new song that I just dropped called What I Feel Inside. Matter of fact, everybody go look into that. Bo G's What I Feel Inside.
You'll have to send me the link. We'll put it in the description or the comments or whatever.
I got
Or can
you.
Just click on it right out of the video. How about you?
Me, it's me and my bro song. She, I don't know, but it's really me and his shit together. So
Okay, when you got a lot of songs, I'm sure it gets hard to
yeah,
pick after
I know,
a while.
Ain't no picking these. Like,
Yeah, it really is a lot because we got so much dope songs together, so much dope songs by ourselves,
Right.
and it's just this year I feel like we gonna take because we got more opportunities that's coming at us now.
Right.
We took 2 months off, but we still dropping. But
we
at the
just
same,
ain't putting out
Right.
how
Like-
we wanted to.
we just wasn't putting out how we want to. But we got some videos finna drop start next month and a lot of stuff coming.
Right. And I'm sure having a bigger like pool of artists, it probably helps a lot because then if, let's say, you don't want to do a solo song and you kind of want to change the feel a little bit,
We can.
you have a pool of artists that you can pick from, because I'm sure you have tons of different sounds.
It could be a song I don't even want to do, and
Right, no, exactly.
They-
Hop on this
they go
mix,
they go
Right.
ahead and take it. It's like I just want to go off topic. Like for once, like we underdogs in Akron, like because we don't sound like everybody else.
Right.
And that's what I want everybody to know. The South Side never gonna sound like nobody else. We coming different. We doing this from our dead sister, our dead cousins, our family that love us. Like we not trying to have the same sound. We versatile.
Right.
We really locked into what we trying to do. So it's like a lot of people don't like that. You feel me? But I feel like 2024, y'all gonna be hearing us more.
Okay. If you guys could have any collab ever, who would it be?
Ooh. I don't really like rappers, but I'll do a song with NBA YoungBoy.
Me, I say either Rod Wave or
I think anybody with Rod Wave would be fire.
yeah.
Yeah, and
And
if
yeah,
not
anybody with Cole,
YoungBoy,
too.
maybe
And yeah, Young Boy, I mean,
Lil Baby.
okay.
Yeah, that's kind of my rim. So I feel like I'd do a good collab with them.
If you guys could open for anybody, who would it be? I like to change them because
My
people always,
preference,
their answers
anybody
always
that really
change,
got
so
that chicken.
some people stay the same.
Anybody that
Yeah,
got that
see,
chicken and want to work.
yeah, for
Like,
me-
really ready to work.
That's a good answer. I like that.
For I don't really even know. Like it's just like I said, like bro said, it would have to be the right person.
Right.
Like I would, cause we show friendly, but we not really.
I was just gonna ask, do you guys do frequent shows?
Yeah, we had like me personally. I have done a show, cuz done a show, bro done a
I
show.
did my shit out in Vegas.
I have done a birthday bash. We have done stuff, but we about to do a little more of that this year too. Though we on some festivals this summer and everything.
Right.
But it's just we don't really care about opening up for nobody. We wanna be the openers.
Okay, I like that answer. Who are your guys' biggest inspirations in music?
50 Cent.
Old
We
school.
both grew up off him, like,
Huh.
we both grew up off him.
Yeah, 50.
I remember listening to
Music,
the one
accent,
album when I was a kid.
businesses. That's basically what we want to do. So it's like 50's like if the person that we would probably try to follow path.
Man, we trying to be the next power.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you guys promoting any singles right now?
Yeah, right now for me, I got that What I Feel Inside by me, Bo G's, and She Wanna Know Part 2 by 190 ENT. And I got also a group mixtape that we got out called EOS, Every Op Shot, but just spelled out EOS, you feel me? And whatever bro got,
Give it up. That's my shit. It's here and it's staying.
When did you guys drop those?
Me, I say like 6 months ago. Less than 6 months ago.
I dropped What I Feel Inside like on the 18th. And She Wanna Know, we did that like the beginning of this year, like January of this year.
She wanna know part 2.
And then we dropped EOS like the ending of last year. So like, and then yeah, I got another mixtape, Low End Baby.
Okay.
Bo G's Low End Baby.
Yeah,
That's
just
dropped
send me
too.
that too. What impact do you guys want to make with your music?
Just
That's
the
hard for me.
the raw impact, like the type of impact that we want to be wealthy from it. Show people like we bigger than what people think. bigger than where we from. You feel me? We want to be the people that everybody 10 years or 20 years talking about.
Right.
We don't want to be no one hit wonders, no 5 year one. We want we want to be for lifers, like something like a Jay-Z, a Rick Ross. You feel me? We ain't here for no small time, no small type of impact. We coming big.
I like that. Work hard or stay on the porch. What other artists have you guys worked with outside of your group, and do you guys have any favorites?
I ain't really worked with nobody outside of the group. We ain't really. You see, Akron is weird, so it's like
Oh yeah, I know.
a lot of people don't want to do songs with everybody if it ain't they inner circle.
Right.
Yeah, then a lot of people don't want to do music with other people because they don't know what type of situations
Yeah.
they
that's
get
true.
themselves into. So it's like we really just focus on ourselves. And if feature come, they come. For real, for real. But I like features from my brothers.
Right. Yeah, I mean, that's all you need for real, especially with so many people. I mean, like I was saying earlier, you probably have a vast variety of sounds within.
Yeah, we also
Your
got
group,
girls
so-
in the group too. So it's like we got two singers, and plus my sister rapped. So it's like we got a wide variety.
Right. No, that's awesome. The $1 million question. If you guys got handed $1 million today, what would you do with it? Untaxed is $1 million cash.
Real estate, businesses, and a home. Like a big home for all of us to go live in. And real estate, make sure we get some revenue coming back from that million that we just got.
Right.
Basically, nothing else. We can get that after.
Well, yeah, a lot of people don't realize if you just invest the $1 million up front, like in 5 years, you'll have 200,000-300,000 just
Yeah,
from that
you don't
million.
wanna-
It's like then you could start spending frivolously. I mean,
They ain't thinking about the ice or clothes. I can wear Nike and
right.
Polo. I don't care.
How about you?
What I wanted to do was
Probably the same thing.
no, it's slightly different. I wanted to give back to my people, so I wanted to build a community center for everybody.
That's dope.
So that's what I wanted to do. Just
That'd be
like
awesome.
my hands, you feel me? Get down and dirty with it.
Right. What do you guys like to do outside of music?
See, we be gaming. We like to travel, stuff like that. Chill, like family time, bond. We all be around each other a lot. So it's like we don't really, we not too like the party types. We did that, but we not. I mean, ain't decided to go to parties, but we want to travel. We want to see stuff. That's basically something like that we like to do
Right.
outside of music.
Where's the last place you guys went?
Like we've been to Atlanta. I was been in North Carolina, Vegas.
Texas, Vegas.
I've been to Alabama. I also been to North Carolina too. I'm talking about just him, but we've been a couple places, but we about to do more. Like we're going to Chicago this month coming up, and then we're trying to get to Texas and Florida and New York, because that's who been really messing with our music.
Right. Are you trying to do shows there or?
Like open mic shows, go meet
Right.
people, go do certain stuff. So
That's cool.
we basically just trying to work,
Right.
network and work.
Do you guys have any regrets? And this is actually a new one. I've never asked this before. I thought of this last night.
I ain't got no regrets. Anything I do, I know the consequences and everything that come from it. So I ain't got no regrets.
No, I figured as we get one life, so you gotta live it.
Yeah,
That's it.
it's true. Do you guys have a message for your fans?
Yeah, go follow all of us. Yeah, go. I'm 190 biggest shark, Bo G's.
190, Reese Love.
You feel me? And go look us up on every platform. 190 ENT or our name solely. We on everything. We on Tidal, iHeartRadio, Apple Music, Amazon Store, everything. So just look us up.
Whatever links they send me, they'll be in the description, so you guys probably just scroll down a little bit and click on whatever you're trying to see. Message for your fans?
Keep listening. I got some shit on
You heard it. What is the best life advice that you guys have ever gotten?
Never
That's that
trust too
life.
many people. That fucked me up a lot, so that I get that.
I didn't hear yours. What was
that.
yours?
What you gonna say?
Best life advice that you've ever gotten.
Stay your ass in the house. For real.
Nah, hey, that's
That's
good advice. Y'all listen for real. No, that's probably, I'm gonna say that's the best advice that I've heard. So you guys heard it here first. So that's all I have here. I don't know if there's anything else you guys want to talk about before we switch over.
We switch it over.
If you guys want to do any shout outs to any of the other artists that aren't here.
Yes, I want y'all to give it up for my boys, OG Will For Real and PB9. Two big parts of 190. Two of the biggest parts, you feel me? We coming this year, 2024. Like I said before, go look up 190 ENT. Go look us up individually. We from the south side of Akron, you feel me? And we coming.
Right on that.
All right, we're going to switch over to the other two artists. We'll be right back. All right, and we are back with the other artists. We'll let you guys introduce yourselves.
I'm PB9.
OG for real.
All right, and where are you guys from?
South side of Akron.
As we reside. But I'm from the Dutch though, so I'm trying to represent y'all. I know what's going on.
Okay. So what was your life like growing up?
Hard. I mean, y'all know me. And if you don't, gotta tune in. We got
You gotta be quiet.
life is me just growing up. Always wanted to be a star. So you know, it's what I do. I put a show on for people. But in the meantime, it's also real serious business. Growing up was just like one of those crafty things for me. Got to give it time.
Right.
My time came.
Right. So what age did you guys want to start making music? Or like what age did you get into like more into the music scene?
Me, I would say 17. Yeah, when I was in North Carolina living, you know, it was a rough patch, but you know, I got through that. You know, shout out to North Carolina, you feel me? But also, when I came back home, this is where I've been residing at, you know, thugging trying to make it.
Right. Yeah, North Carolina's a lot nicer than Ohio.
Yeah, certain parts, you know, rough areas, you know. I'm gonna say everything sweet.
Right.
Wasn't living good all like that down there.
So what made you want to become an artist?
I think it's from birth. I think it's in the genes. I think it's in my soul. I think it's something, you know what I'm saying, that's basically a pattern of life I'm supposed to follow.
Okay. So what age did you guys first make your first songs?
I made my first song. I was like, I made my first song, probably like 3 years ago? Yeah. 3 years ago was my first song.
Okay.
I took this serious.
Pretty new, pretty new. How long have you been making music?
I don't know, you know, I can recall just being a little child and, you know, hitting on little drums and stuff like that. But the first time I ever made my first song, I was in first grade. They had some little contest for something for if you made the best song for your grade. that they would put in a song book that would be published, you know what I'm saying, throughout the United States. So I won it, and I won it with this young lady named Lori Smith. So that was the first time I ever won.
That's pretty cool. What is your creative process like?
As my big brother would tell me, do what you gotta do, fuck the haters. Shit, I'm trying to perfect something so big that I can have a child and leave it all behind. That's my promise to my mom and my family right here, you know. Nothing too much, but it is big to me,
Right.
you know. And for the ones that's really in the streets really know that. So, that's where we at with it.
How about you?
I don't know. I think that my creative process is more like a vibe, a feeling. I really don't have to dwell too deep within, you know what I'm saying, to tap into myself. The words come naturally. So I usually just kind of merge myself with the music, and once I merge myself with the music, I kind of let my, like, I don't know, it's like somehow the music just kind of reverberates, you know what I'm saying, through me, and I just feel it. And sometimes, you know, some of my words will come out, I guess they call it mumble rap, or whatever they want to call it. It comes out as a mumble because I'm trying to articulate a sound. I'm trying to, like, really just understand, you know what I'm saying, what it is that I want to, like, what wavelength I want to be on while I'm, you know what I'm saying, transmitting. Then I think about the words.
Right.
So when I think about the words, I think about, I don't think about the audience, I think about what's deep inside me, a lot of social issues, things like that, things in the community, things like that. And I just try to put it all the way together and try to just figure it out, to give the right messages, you know, that maybe, you know, might affect somebody in some type of positive way, or wake them up to the point where they can be like, okay, you know, I learned something from that, or yeah, that was inspiring, or hey, I made those mistakes before, and or I don't want to make those mistakes, and I heard this music, and I'm going to learn not to do that because I don't want, you know what I'm saying, what he's articulating in his music to happen to me because he happened to him, even though he survived it.
Right. So how long, on average, does it take you guys to write a song?
Shit, me, say about 20 minutes.
Quick writer?
It depends on what I'm trying to, like, write, I guess. Like, how long the beat is, I can go longer on beats. It's just, like, I'm long-winded, so sometimes if I get done writing, I might have a little extra to say.
Right.
And just end it out. It all really depends, but I can write. I got a lot of music, definitely unreleased, BB9. I'm coming for sure.
How about yourself?
What was the question?
How long, on average, does it take you to make a song?
Days. Sometimes I can make something in a small amount of time, but days.
You're a longer writer.
Yeah, I put thought into it. Like I really try to understand what it is that I'm trying to say.
Right.
And I want to say it, and I think about all the other factors involved too, like who am I going to be influencing? Am I going to be influencing in a negative way? Am I going to be influencing in a positive way? Am I going to be putting something together that's going to be destructive, or is it going to be something that's going to, you know, be more productive for somebody, you know what I'm saying, to be able to make something, you know.
Right. What is your guys' favorite song that you've made?
I like this song called Top Me Off.
Okay.
I like it too.
Yeah.
Top me off.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I'm trying to be polite. Top me off.
Yeah, Top Me Off.
Top me off.
By PB9.
We talking about drinks, y'all.
Yep.
Okay.
Top me
Okay.
off.
So, you know, top song, you know, go check that out. You know, it's got a lot of songs, man.
Is there a reason that was your favorite?
I actually made it like a summer ago, so like it was kind of a catchy song, and I like one of the things about it is see it was structured, and when you got good structure to a song, you can really like base everything that's gonna happen afterwards
Right.
on the song. And the visual, excuse me, the visual. Once you get a visual to what you're trying to do, magic happens.
Yes, sir. How about you?
I don't know, like, you know how they say your favorite song, you always think is gonna be a hit.
Mm-hmm.
I would have to say that this song I wouldn't consider to be a hit, but the song is called Black Girl Lost. And it has like a Fergie feel to it, like a bounce, which he the Big Girls Don't Cry type of song. And I'm basically speaking to like black women in a sense, where the young ladies, because it's like, and I'm not trying to judge anybody or anything like that, but I feel like the morals and the principles and the values of some of these young ladies have degraded so far down that I don't know. I just don't really know how to articulate that part because I don't understand it. But I just wanted to address, not address, just to let them know I feel their pain and that the hurt that they're going through and the things that they're going through emotionally, and I mean, I feel it, and I feel like they need to find themselves again. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that the culture is getting lost, and it's getting lost in a lot of violence, and I don't know. I just really don't want to talk about that because that's not what we're here to represent. But it's just, it's really an emotional issue for me, and that's like my favorite song, Black Girl Lost. I haven't really been promoting it as much, which I should be, and I feel like this is the times. I feel like this time frame right now is where this song is most needed, because like me personally, my original name was Ghetto Messiah, and what I wanted to be was like an artist that was speaking to the streets, but in the terms of not like I'm preaching to them, but I'm speaking to them and I'm telling them, okay, I understand everything that's going on a deeper level, but there's also another mind frame that you can, embrace.
Right.
To, advance yourself instead of, utilizing savagery. And I've been a savage before. I'm not proud of it, but I like it. I'm sorry, I do.
Right.
I love the feeling of it. I love that I can just express myself like I want to. I love that I can move like I want to, and whatever I want to do, I love that. And I'm not, trying to put on no image on here or anything, because I'm very articulate. But yes, I love it. I love the whole idea, the aspect of, being a mobster and all that. But at the end of the day, that's not. I mean, we all are fascinated by it.
No, for sure.
I mean, like, if you look at what's going on today, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you speak about, you're celebrated if you got bodies.
Right.
You're celebrated. So, I'm not saying I'm trying to be celebrated. I don't have any bodies. But, yeah, you're celebrated when you got bodies.
Right.
And, it's what's going on right now.
Yeah, it's a crazy world we live in now.
I'm fascinated by it.
Yeah, I remember learning that, like, people would just, like, kill people to get in gangs, and it's like, what? Like, that's the world we live in now?
Yeah.
Like, what? Like, people just get on Facebook Live to go kill people now, and
not to interrupt you, but what 90 is trying to do is we're trying to transform our communities.
Right. No, and that's beautiful.
Yes. Like at the core of everything that's going on, we're trying to transform our communities. And we ain't, life is what it is right now. We moving in motion the same way that everybody else moving in motion. We ain't got no choice to move in the same motion that everybody else is moving in. That's what it is. But we're trying to advance beyond that. We're trying to upgrade the neighborhoods. Like, we want to put a park there's a park down the street over on Emerald. We want to put that park together to the point where we put some basketball courts over there so the kids can go over there and play. All of the people that have died within a 4-block radius, which is a lot, especially on Cole Street, a lot of people have died over there. We want to take those names and put them on a fence around this park, and and let it be known like this is a non-violent area.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is where the kids are coming to play. And hopefully with those names being on that fence like that, it will be a reminder to them like, hey, these are the loved ones that were lost over here in this area. So, we got big visions for 190. We are not trying to shy away from anything at all. We're not taking this lightly about what we're trying to do, and we have a motto that's, hey, nobody's left behind, because we know out here it is war, and we know, that people are out here with a different mindset, and nobody's lost on this side of here. Nobody's dying over here.
Right.
It's not that.
Not that at all.
You know what I'm saying? But that's our mindset right now as far as the immediate circle of what we got going on. But beyond that, we're trying to become a global brand. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to take this label to a global level. And with, the artists that are on, especially Visualz, like, he is a global artist. Very articulate, very smart. Not only educated wise, not only wisdom wise, but he is street smart too.
Deadly combo.
Yes, definitely. And so, we have combined our thoughts, we have combined our dreams, we have combined the things, that we're trying to do as far as the objectives, and, what they call that is a mastermind.
Right.
And we're being careful about who we align ourselves with, because it's our vision.
Yeah, and one bad apple will
Exactly.
fuck that all up.
So we're trying to move forward, move in motion and not in emotion. How most of these people are moving nowadays, emotion.
Right.
With their heart on their sleeve, they're supposed to be gangsters, but they got their heart on their sleeves. But I'm gonna get off that subject, bro. I didn't mean to even get that deep.
No, you're good, you're good. If you guys had have any collab ever, who would it be? I know you guys, well, the other guys were talking about how you guys really just kind of like your collabs, so I guess we don't even really have to talk about that, really. I mean, is there a dream collab that you guys have by chance? Just you're working in the group? I like that, man. I respect it.
We're trying to be on top, the big 190 family.
So who are your guys' biggest influences and inspirations?
In what?
In everything.
Music, everything. God first. It's my biggest inspiration. And beyond that, I would have to say I'm not inspired by too many people, because one thing I've learned is that we're human, and we're not perfect, and so I try to look at it in a human sense that we're capable of doing anything that we dream of. So I'm more inspired by what's within. So that's the wavelength I'm on right now, and I'm looking at how people are moving, and there's not too many inspirations out there for me to even try to think about it in that term right now. I have to go off of my own vibe right now.
Yeah, pretty much. I am my own inspiration. Feel me?
I respect it.
I'm just getting a rise to make it out, you feel me? We gotta pack.
Right. Yeah, you got to be your own inspiration, man. If you don't believe in yourself, how can you expect anybody else to?
Exactly.
Are you guys promoting any singles right now?
Well, I got one project. I got many of them though. Heat on, PB9, heat on. You know, I always double say it because it's like it's one of those beats. It just gets you going. But like yeah, and PB9 Can't Fold. I got an album, PB9. You know, Tales. You know, I got many projects to basically bring to the table for real. It's new, it's hot, it's fire, and it's gonna blow them out the water so far that they ain't gonna be able to see. Me and my guys blowing past them, they don't even know. That's why I just ain't got much to say for real.
Right. How about you? Any singles?
Yeah, got a project I got coming out. I got a song that's coming out. It's called Searching, and it's basically just me speaking in the sense of I'm speaking about life as being incarcerated, and you know, the soul searching that you do when you're incarcerated, how deep your thoughts become, and when you have to really when you only have you're in a position where you can only think about yourself. You got more time to like really just like kind of sort things out, and that silence is loud. So that song, you know what I'm saying, basically articulates, you know what I'm saying, the struggle of that what a lot of people are going through in prison. So I know the struggle. And I got another song that's coming out. It's called Moving On. I mean, it's kind of like, I don't know. I'm in my feelings. Yeah, I got it out. I mean, and
Sometimes that's the best music.
I'm in my feelings, but I'm in my feelings in a different type of way because, like I said, sometimes I get to going through relationships and I get in the He-Man Woman's Haters Club. I'll be like, I don't like them no more for a minute. But yeah, I was in my feelings, so I was just speaking about, just the funny part of breakups and how they, after you break up with them, they get to chasing after you, and you just playing your part like, I don't need you no more, don't want you, so it's just a funny song like that. But I'm definitely bringing that out for the summer. It's already, moving on a certain platform. I'll be able to promote that in a minute. I just don't want it out that much in public right now because I still got to get some copyright issues that I'm trying to take care of. So I'll definitely have that out this summer though, so y'all can run around here and talk about y'all like that song. It's gonna call Moving On. But yeah.
And then, what impact do you guys want to make with your music?
I always dreamed of this question though. The impact I want to leave is to basically show the world that it's not only one sound that you gotta listen to, but you gotta listen to multiple sounds. And I'm a versatile type of person, so if people listen to my music, they understand. PB9, Big B's, all of that. PB9, Kinfo, PB9, Spaceship, love songs. PB9, Lost Love, Love Lost, all of that. You feel me? I'm here with it, and I'm ready to come and show y'all that we can do it. That's what we here for. Everything is a movement. So, yeah, that's what we at.
I didn't hear the question. I was
You're good, you're good. What impact do you want to make with your music?
Honestly, I want to be able to transform the mentality that's out here right now. I mean, I'm not trying to make men and gentlemen or perfect or nothing like that, or make them like they soft or anything, because you can't be soft in this world. That's just the way I feel. I came up hard, but it was fair. But I am trying to give them a little bit more of an edge where they're using their minds instead of their might. So that's one of the impacts that I want to have. Also, another impact that I want to have is, you know what I'm saying, I want people to see, you know, not only through this 190, but just through the way we move and the way we, you know, we come together, that, you know what I'm saying, that realness, you know what I'm saying, the real niggas still exist. You know what I'm saying? Real principles still exist. Loyalty still exists. Love. Love is not a soft emotion. It's a strong emotion that, you know what I'm saying, when it exists between people, you know what I'm saying, it solidifies them and unifies them, you know what I'm saying, and it makes them, you know what I'm saying, reach the highest peaks of who they are, especially when it's shared, like, genuinely. Like, those are the things, you know what I'm saying, where my mindset is at when as far as impacting something. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking at it as far as how I want to impact just, you know what I'm saying, a certain culture, certain people, you know what I'm saying? We have, we multifaceted, like we shine like diamonds right here. Like we all are different facets of this diamond. And so we all have something that we're going to be articulating and contributing back to the world in some type of way. And, you know, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying, the purpose that's within each one of us, we are riding along to our own drum beat, and we are all leaders. So by us all being leaders, you know what I'm saying, we are, you know, able to come together and come to a common goal. And, you know, that strength right there alone is enough to propel us into where, you know, we're trying to get to.
Right.
So that's where we at as far as, you know, impact or something. We're trying to impact ourselves, and we're going to try to take our energy and impact it in whatever way it's supposed to be transmuted out there.
Right. Ash.
Well, first off, you know, with the music going on, probably would have to invest into something that's like so, what's the way to put that? Let's say if we had a certain amount to invest, like I would invest mine personally on the houses so we can flip them. It's a big investment.
Right.
I watched one of my family members do it. So
Oh, it's possible.
I feel like anything is possible. You just gotta grab your dream.
Oh, for sure. Gotta work for it.
I'm on the spot.
$1 million, sir. Whoosh. What you doing?
Go get the bag, and I'm just talking. Go get the bag, and I'm just talking. Honestly, I'm weird when it comes to money because I see money being made in like weird places. So I probably would take the $1 million and I'd probably go to some manufacturers, and I probably would go to the manufacturers that produce toilet paper. I'll probably strike up some type of deal with them and be like, hey, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to brand, you know what I'm saying, toilet paper, put my logo on it. I'll probably sell it globally and probably see, you know what I'm saying, if I could just be prosperous for the rest of my life, you know what I'm saying, and be able to feed my children, you know, and create a legacy.
Right.
That's what I would probably do with $1 million.
That's smart. What do you guys
Don't
like to
take
do?
my idea. I gave it to you for free. I need my endorsements off of that something, whatever they talk about. I don't know the lingo. I need it though.
What do you guys like to do outside of music?
Life, man. Life.
That's the deep one.
That was, he hit me with that one. I agree with him. I've been talking to him. He just threw me off with that. Life. Sure.
Do you guys have any like big regrets in terms of music?
I love
Song
music.
that you didn't like, wish you didn't make? Maybe worked with somebody you didn't want to work with. You don't have to name them, but
Oh. It ain't a regret. Only the regret I got is that I had got signed by some guys. They was like some local jokers type. You know what I'm saying? I'm young. I'm just a young dude just falling into the
Right.
studio and just spitting. Don't even know don't got the rights to my music or nothing. I'm just spitting on the mic and just coming in there kicking it. You know what I'm saying? They smoking and drinking with me, and I'm just in there kicking. It's a party for me. I'm just having fun. I'm just freestyling, and anyway, they took the rights to my music, went and shopped it off. They struck a deal. They try to come back to me and try to get me to sign some type of contract with them. And I took it to my mom at the time. My mom, she was, you know, a very smart woman. So she was like, "You better go get a lawyer." But she ended up putting me with some of her people when we looked it over, and we took the contract and restructured it. And I was young when I did that, but we restructured it, and then we took it back and presented it to them, and then they started playing games. And so the dude that I was dealing with, he took the money, and he was just riding around in the hood with, you know what I'm saying, a nice little car. And, you know, and I was like, somebody put me up on game that was with us and told me, like, hey, you know, he got over on you. So my biggest regret, and I would probably tell this to, you know, most new artists that's coming up, is like I really didn't understand the business. I didn't understand the paperwork. I didn't understand what I was getting myself into. So my biggest regret is that I didn't educate myself in that area before I stepped off into it.
Right. Do you guys have a message for your fans?
You just gotta keep working. Stay grinding. Don't worry about nobody else. Worry about your own bag. And steady yourself. And stay in the house and stay off these streets.
It's good advice, man.
For real. It's real out here.
Anything for you? Message for your fans?
Honestly, I feel like this. As far as the fans are concerned, I feel like my fans know how I feel, and if they don't know how I feel, once you start listening to my music, you're gonna really feel where I'm coming from, and you're not going to be a fan. You're gonna really just like love me. They're gonna love me.
Okay.
I'm gonna be one of those artists that you gonna sit back and be like, you know what, OG for real, like he really be spitting, he really be speaking, he really like coming in from a different angle. And like I said, this label right here, you know what I'm saying, is going to be a global label, so we're gonna be in every household. It's gonna be around, and I'm gonna be saying some things too. So look for us. We coming, like we stepping, like we ain't tiptoeing in the game, like we really trying to stomp up in here, like, and let it be known, like this is what's going on with us. So this is the message to my fans. Look, ride the wave with us real quick. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get it right. Ride with us. Stay loyal. Stay true, because this is real principles that need to be held down. Loyalty, man. Loyalty. That's all you need to know. Hold on to it.
And then, what is the best life advice that you guys have gotten?
Never give up.
Damn straight.
What am I if I give up? That's the real $1 million
A
question.
give-upper. That's what you are.
For real.
You reap what you sow.
It's true.
You reap what you sow. That's the best lesson I ever was taught. Whatever you putting out there, that's what you're gonna get back.
Karma's a bitch. That's why you just don't do stupid
No,
shit.
no,
You treat people
hold
right.
Hold on. So you saying cliches. Like, okay, if you can say karma's a bitch, right? Then I can like really just like contain karma, because at the end of the day, if karma's a bitch, I know how to caress her. I know how to mold her into what I want to do, because when you got karma, it's not only bad karma, it's not something that comes back and smack you. You can put good out there. You know what I'm saying? And it's good, and it's not a definition on good. You know what I mean?
No,
It's-
yeah,
it's
there's
just
good
your
karma
actions.
too.
It's actions. So what you putting out there, that's what you're gonna get. That's what you got coming back. That's the whole concept of karma. Karma is you reap what you sow.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what that is. So if you putting good out there, you know what I'm saying? If God gives you talents and abilities, and you take those talents and abilities and you able to, you know what I'm saying, take and be able to generate revenue with that, with your talents and your abilities. It doesn't have to be music. It doesn't have to be, you know, trying to be the biggest CEO or anything like that, or the rawest street nigga, or whatever the case may be. Your talents and your abilities are the things, you know what I'm saying, that are given to you as God-given gifts for you to feed yourself.
Right.
So you reap what you sow. Go out there and put in work. Go do what it is that you're trying to do. Get it done. You feel what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody gonna give you nothing. The world cold right now. Real cause. So
Facts.
let's move forward. Let's try to unify this the best way we can on y'all end, because right now we trying to do this. We all at y'all for sure.
Yes, sir. All right, you guys, keep an eye out. I think we are going to be shooting some music videos with these guys.
For sure.
Sure.
So this was 4 of. They have more than this. So we'll probably be getting a couple more interviews, I'm sure, at some point once we get a little bit bigger of a booth going. So yeah, keep your guys' eyes peeled. And if you guys made it this far in the episode, thanks for tuning in, and we will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.